gotta know that. You gotta know that. You gotta know that.
And they got some legends with them.
You gotta know that.
Yeah.
Gotta. You gotta know that.
I said you gotta.
You gotta know that.
I said you gotta.
You gotta know that.
Yeah. Gotta. If you tuned in,
you gotta know that.
With Chad Money,
you gotta know that.
Courtsy Courts,
you gotta know that.
And Mike Lees. They say they getting money.
You gotta know that.
Topics you wanna hear.
What's up, man? It's your boy Mike Bleeds.
It's Young Courts. What up?
Chad Money.
This is You Gotta Know That TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yo, shit, man. How do I even start this? We got my boy Gooch in the building. You know what
Fly
I'm saying?
King.
Fly King.
Flyest one, flyest out. What's in your bank account? Fly
Yes,
King.
sir. What you got in
Very
there?
good.
What you got in there?
What's up? I ain't got shit.
Low.
Yeah. Shit low. Not lower than these people who's trying to shoot all our rappers. How about that?
What's up? Yo, what's going on, bro?
Yo, I have no words for it. It's like we strive to get out the hood and try to do better. We get the money. We want to look nice. We want to buy the nice things that we didn't have when we was younger. And people are not feeling that. Like,
Well, I heard Jim Jones say one time that being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America.
I agree.
I thought being an electrician was. But yeah.
And somebody trying to kill you every day.
Nigga, electricity. Yeah, every day. Electricity tries to murder me.
Know your job, and you probably won't get murdered up.
Yeah, you could know your job and still get murdered and burnt up. But these niggas getting murdered and burnt up in them rap game. It's fucked
Shit
up,
ain't.
son.
It's like
I didn't really know the Mo 3 cat. I mean, Boosie getting shot and
Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher.
well, they
getting
both got
shot.
shot in Dallas, right?
No, I think one was in Houston.
No,
Texas.
Mo 3 was in Dallas. The other two was in Houston.
How do you protect yourself nowadays, knowing all of this is going on? How do you move? You gotta is there a certain way to move? What do you think?
I think it's like, yeah, it's really a certain way to move because like mostly if you really want to be protective, high security.
Yeah.
It's not the corny way out, the scary way out. It's like you gotta protect yourself. I'm not like, I know I'm gonna get on some way somehow, but I ain't gonna have my friends from my hood carrying guns or having shootouts for me. Nah, I want them to be protective as I'm protective. I'm not into that. So I'd rather spend my money on security and make sure we all safe to enjoy our lives.
You know what I always thought like, why not go get a license to carry?
That too.
Because I want to walk around myself.
But a lot of people got felonies, bro.
Yeah,
or you're in the state. Like a lot of us is in New York. So New York, you ain't no license. Ain't no license to carry.
Well, if I
another way to avoid
that.
it is not rap about a lot of shit like that.
you can't avoid
You don't
that.
think so?
No.
You don't
I
think
don't
that
think
shit
you can avoid it.
You don't think that shit is inviting?
You can say that, but like most of the people that talk about the violence, they talking about their lives.
Because you don't rap. I feel like you don't be rapping like that about a lot of shit.
I don't rap about that, but even though I'm around it and I live through it, but like I don't persona that. Like I'd rather talk about having fun, money.
Yeah, but you could, if you wanted to, you could put your pain into your raps.
Yeah,
you went
of
through
course.
different shit, growing up a few years ago.
Before we get
You
into
got
that,
shot before
we get into that, I want to get into some positive shit. Like talk about like the Fly King shit, your Fly King movement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, how did that come about? Where did that come from?
Fly King movement started it from it started in my bro crib, my Fly King, my left hand man Mac 500. It started in his crib because
Mac.
if it wasn't for Mac, I wouldn't be rapping right now. So when he started rapping, he was like, "Yo, bro, rap with me." I'm like, "I got you," and I tried it out.
So that was like a thing, like I'm just doing it because my man's doing it, like a hobby.
I ain't really care for the rapping shit and stuff like that. I ain't really care for the rapping and all that. It just, I was holding my brother. He wanted to do something. I'm gonna try it out. And he was like, "We need a name for it," and I'm like, "Fly Kings." And when me and him made our first mixtape based on our lifestyle, Bleeds had a feature on it. And that whole time I was saying Fly Kings the whole time on there. So after that it was history. Like Fly Kings is shit.
Starting 5?
Yeah, starting 5, Fly Kings. Yeah, starting 5. That was Bleed's. That was
diss track?
Bleed's hardest verse on there.
That was the diss track.
Nah, man. So who's the original members of Fly Kingz?
The original members, me, Mac 500, West Black,
Shout out West.
my little brother Eugene, Tay, Mac little brother. Yeah, that was like the first 5 that was there. Yeah, that's the first, like when it started, that was the main 5 right there. But it's so many names that's really
with it now.
Yeah, that's more than now.
Name like
but
5, 6 names. Who's with it now?
Who's with it now
Yeah.
that's been consistent and holding it down? I can say Damn Nelly, of course.
Damn Nelly, shout out Nelly.
Louis, even Aqua, even though my man Aqua, he got the NSC, but he's definitely a Fly King. And he definitely hold it down.
You can be a part of two.
Yeah,
Niggas
bro,
don't know
yeah.
that, man.
Because I'm NSC too, so
Yeah.
it's like, feel me? He's definitely a part of Fly King. It's like certain people, even the young boys that doing their thing, they Fly King. So it's still Fly Kings is still here. We still doing nothing.
You and Aqua went to school together?
Facts. We went to school out in Syracuse. We went
Y'all was turning up at
yeah,
there,
we
right?
went to Onondaga Community College. Oh man, that shit was
Shit
legendary.
How was that? A lot of people don't go to. I mean, I didn't go away to college,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
like, how was that experience?
I ain't gonna lie. Like my mom said, that's gonna be the best years of your life, college. Like I learned how to hustle out there. I learned how to survive for myself.
Sexual intercourse?
Of course, come on, man. To the flyest one, come on, man.
Yeah.
That was OD. Too many of that. I got
Never
trouble
called
for
me
that.
out there, nigga.
I know, I'm sorry about that. Too much going on at the time. I ain't even have a phone
That
at
was
one point.
that was like getting your feet wet to like
Yeah,
adulthood. Like
yeah,
like when I went to
OD.
college, I'm like, yo, you know, you call your mom for everything. Like when you
Yeah.
out there, you with the wolves. Like yo,
I got
like,
homesick at one point. Nigga, I wanted to come home, but she was like, just hold it down.
Yeah.
You're still learning and shit, but I got used to it.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, I love Syracuse. That's like my home away from home. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember y'all was loving going out there.
Hell yeah. I remember, you remember when I came back, I was like, I hated to come back. I want to go back to school.
Facts.
Like, but learned a lot out there.
Yeah, you talk about wild fly shit in your music. That's a fact. Like that's basically you talk about that shit a lot. So you like he was saying earlier. I'm sorry that I cut you off. You've been through a lot of pain too, and I remember like some years back you got into an accident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can even get into shit like that when you rhyme, but you never do. You get into fly shit. But people probably want to know what happened that day. Like you got into
And that shit was the most craziest shit of my life. Like I ain't expect for me to go to school and I end up in something like that. But like it was a regular night. Like us being young, enjoying college life, just enjoying like niggas drinking and smoking, you know, regular shit. Just shit happened. Niggas was driving too fast. Shit got nasty. And shit just was history from that. Like, thank God, like, sorry that I lost both of my brothers. God bless Dada and AJ. Love y'all niggas, miss y'all. But other than that, I was the one that was survived. We were just signed out. I didn't.
It was 3 of y'all in the car?
It was 3 of us.
And
And
you only made it.
yeah.
And you came out like you wasn't really hurt up, right?
Yeah, I was scarred up, scratched up,
Yeah.
and shit like that. But like,
Wow.
God was with you though.
yeah, like
You feel like you here for something?
hell yeah. Like I feel like to be honest, I feel like I'm the chosen one. Like,
Yeah, that's
like
a good way to look at it.
I pray to my brothers every night. I make sure I pray to Dada and AJ every night. Make sure I try to speak to their family members because they family to me for no matter what. So like, you feel me? Like, it's just crazy. So I feel like whatever I'm doing it for them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know?
It's like back to what I was saying. Like you could, with all the rap you throw out music like consistently. With all the shit you put out, you could get into the pain that you've been through. Cause like you were saying a minute ago, you've been shot.
Yeah, that too.
Some people don't know that. Through your music, they never knew that this nigga got shot before.
Yeah,
They'll never know
he
that.
keep it positive. Like he's
Yeah.
looking at it. Listen. I'm gonna put that shit behind me.
Yeah.
I'm talking about getting his money.
Yeah.
I'm trying to better myself. That shit is in the past. Like,
Yeah.
like I like that.
Yeah, I'm not. Shit happens. In that situation, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, I remember.
And that goes with street shit and
Yeah.
being around the circle that you in. So like,
Yeah.
it was something happened that thank God I was able to pass that. So that's how you know I'm here for a reason. Like shit is just wicked, and I know how to maneuver myself off of that situation. So like,
that made you move different.
Yeah, OD. Like
What did it make you do different for what you were doing your regular day?
it made me stay away from people differently and stay to myself and move certain places in different ways. Like don't be seen that much. Don't be around people that much. Just stay to yourself, because at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. So.
All right, so after you say that, let's get into, you see what's happening to all these rappers right now. They're around the same age as you. Like, they actually the same age as you. Same kind of upbringing, the street dudes, but some of them, they put in their raps straight, literally gun busting and
loose
and
killing
and all that robbery shit. You know what I mean? And they and not to say that they're getting what they're putting out, but that's actually what's happening to them. Like
that's exactly what's happening.
So it's like, are they speaking that into existence, or are they actually
manifesting?
It's just the street life, like they manifesting that, right?
You put that energy out into the world, and the world's gonna speak back to you.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, that's the most thing that's selling right now. Like,
facts.
If you ain't talking about killing or spinning blocks and stuff like that, you're not really selling. Like
sex and death sells.
Yeah, sex and death. Like, and it's sad to say, but that's the thing that's selling
in our culture.
Yeah, big time.
Because R&B artists ain't getting killed. You know, they're not giving.
That's my job.
They're not giving those different type of artists heavy spins. They're giving our culture artists heavy spins, and it feels like it's manipulating the culture. The clothes, the killing.
They want us to keep killing.
The drugs, the
sex. When we gonna stop though?
But
what's gonna make us stop killing each other? You know, like we're feeding these people that make money off us murdering each other. Like how we gonna figure out a way to?
That's more.
Balance,
that's
man.
more. That's more.
People need balance, bro.
You gotta remember, people upbringing is like, yo. A lot of people. Why are you looking at me? What are you looking at me for? They pull out guns. Like we triggered by the easiest things, man. It's like if we could set that culture up, like we can embed that in our kids and young adults growing up. Like, yo, listen, there's more to life than this being angry all the time. Shit. Like if you listen to a lot of people rap, they just angry, bro. Like. There ain't no positive out of a lot of people's shit.
It's
like,
nothing but pain. Like,
it's
pain, bro. Like
that's why I love your music though, because you really do get into. You make us niggas dance.
Yeah, that's all I want.
Dance.
Like I want people to be motivated and dance off my music and like feel good. Like I understand we all go through bullshit and shit like that in certain situations, but I want people to enjoy my music.
My favorite song personally though, like I mean you got mad shit, I fuck with you know that nigga. But
you was there from the jump.
Got him. That's when you gotta know that moment. And I've been with this dude like from the whole beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? But Diddy Dance, when I seen you do that, I said, oh, this nigga trying to get better. This nigga really trying to step it all the way up, man. Like, and that was a song that is still could take over the world. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Puff. Like
that song getting the right hands is gonna blow up.
It's out of there. Where that came from?
What the Diddy Dance thing? It was just like niggas regular shit, just dancing, chilling, partying in the crib. Niggas just dancing, and it was just like a regular dance I was doing, and I just say that's the Diddy Dance, and I just recorded it, found the right beat for it. And I was lit, and I recorded that the same night.
Twisted?
It history. It was history.
So I was drinking
Henny
days,
and some thought juices.
Terrible.
Thought juices, Henny days.
That was before the 1942 class was over.
Yeah, that's before it was those type of bottles.
Legendary.
Speaking of that cookout, yo, if y'all was there this summer, that cookout that these dudes did.
Legendary.
It kind of, can I be real with you? It kind of reminded me of back in the day when we used to do our cookouts.
When we used to party,
we used to pull up and all like y'all brought it back.
We learned from y'all, like
listen, we want to put out that good positive energy and vibe. That's all we want to do.
And y'all did that. Y'all brought that right
Appreciate
back.
that.
And no
Appreciate
fights.
that,
There was no
yeah.
problems.
I like being a spectator. I ain't have to clean up.
Word. I come with my bottle. I got about 50,000 bottles.
I
Like,
one solid bottle. Like
Everybody really bought their own bottles. That shit was
that's
like
what
a
it
battle
was.
out there.
Yeah.
Like,
yo,
Y'all did it
how
big.
much? I'm gonna ask you. I don't care. How much money did y'all put out for that? Y'all niggas put, like, it was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, everybody put up like at least a band each, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We used to do
Yeah,
200 each.
Nah, we did more than that.
Nah, like
did more
3
than
the
that,
most.
but
I ain't gonna lie, we learned off of
Yeah.
y'all. Like,
Yeah.
I remember we did a cookout with y'all at one point. Like,
Yeah.
so like,
2017.
yeah, like, so we learned off of the big bros. We just trying to keep the tradition going. So you feel me? 500 shit. Fly Kings, you know, you gotta know that.
I know that. Yo, that song that you did with Aqua Rich too. That was doing numbers too for a hot minute. What was the name of the song again?
Drip Too Severe.
That was my shit.
You gotta
Aqua.
You gotta re-release that.
Yeah, I might do that. I fuck around and think I might put that on my EP because the EP coming out this month. Fly
Right.
King shit EP coming out this
Very
month,
good.
November.
Right.
Yeah. So what?
Yo, so hold on.
Yeah.
Y'all got any joint projects y'all about to do or what?
It's in the works right now, but it's not like no title or anything. But it's definitely in the talks.
Y'all got songs together?
Yeah,
All-
everybody got
all
like
y'all together?
Yeah, everybody got like a good amount of songs together.
When you say all, like what you mean when you say
I'm
all?
talking about like all of them, like him, Nell, Mac, Aqua,
yeah, it's in the works. Yeah, it's songs.
fucking
It's songs.
Lou.
Good. Yeah, everybody got like at least songs each with each other.
Rel, y'all got shit with Rel and or Shada.
Rel's not. But
Just
you talking
saying.
about 500? Are you talking about 500 or you talking about
I'm
5
just saying.
Kings?
I'm just saying. Yeah, they're gonna add.
Oh, you gotta have features. It's not gonna just be 500 Fly Kings.
Nah, it's gonna be Fly Kings and of course features niggas from the hood, of course, yeah. But right
Very.
now, it's everybody in Fly Kings got at least a feature with one another.
Got you. So I want to ask you a question because you know you 500.
Yeah.
You 500 before you anything. you know
Yes,
that.
yeah,
You
hell
500
yeah, it's
before
the
you
We
hood
anything.
before
was speaking
anything.
about that before we came up
you
here.
500 before
anything.
So you got a top 5 and 500 block. What you got?
Yeah, most definitely.
What's your top 5?
Shit.
Me.
Me.
Shit, I'm not even my own
Don't
top
add yourself.
5.
Don't add yourself.
I will never add myself because I'm different from everybody. Like, I'm different. Everybody else in the hood is lyrical, so I don't put myself in that. So
Don't do that though. Just because you're not lyrical doesn't mean you're not a top 5 rapper.
nah, I know, but
there's some people that they consider top 5 that's not lyrical at all. Like,
oh, you got a
so-
point.
You got a aura with you that nobody has, and I say that to Weber. You got an aura that
song quality.
the way you rap is
real player
we don't
shit,
really
man.
It's just a vibe.
Say that one more time.
Real player shit.
I like that.
Real player shit. You gonna run with that nigga. Real player shit.
I gotta put that.
Drop the beat. Real player shit.
Real player shit. But yeah, my top 5.
Rest in peace, player.
I'll be the player.
player.
Most
R.I.P.
definitely. Miss you
Gotta
can't.
know
My top 5, I'll say Mac. Of course, my Mac is number 1. Mac 500.
Maggie.
Child Mac.
Aqua Rich.
Rich is fire.
Lulu the Bank.
Stupid fire.
But everybody know I'm Louis Champagne, right? That's,
Yeah,
he got so many names, but you know who you are, kid.
Okay.
Kid is fire.
Clap.
Definitely.
And it's either Alco or Munch.
Munch. Shout out
yeah.
Munch.
Now that's lyrics right
It's
there.
his birthday?
Yeah. Happy
Shout out
birthday,
Munch.
Munch. Happy
Yeah.
birthday,
Born,
King.
Once, man.
But
Cable.
that's
know
it's
that.
out between them two.
Tape coming soon.
Yeah.
So that's my top 5 in the hood.
Yo, so when you make it, because you are gonna make it. When you make it, like, what's your plan when you finally make it? I know you're such a loving dude. You're gonna try to bring the whole block.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Like, I already know you. Like, so
I'm gonna try to help everybody.
I know,
yeah.
but you gotta.
I'm just gonna do it smart.
bro.
Like, of course, I'm gonna get back to the hood. Of course, I'm gonna do it smart. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just know I'm gonna just try to do it smart the best way because I don't know what's gonna happen until it happens.
Yeah.
So like, I just know I'm gonna make sure I'm doing it smart and I'm make sure I help everybody possibility to help themselves and make sure the generation keep going. So that's all I could say.
Who like with your style and all that? Who influenced you in the game? Like where you like not say you take from anybody, nothing like that. But who inspires you like in a rap? Like that's fire. I want to like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can say Max B. Free
Oh
Max
yeah,
B.
you know they was heavy on that Max B.
Wavy baby.
Free the wave god.
Free the wave.
Shit, Max. Jay-Z.
Of course.
Hola. Jovito.
And I got a lot of swag and drip from Jim Jones, Andrew Wells, most definitely.
Dipset.
Most definitely. And Cam.
Killer.
Yeah.
Killer.
Most likely New York. There's most likely New York people that was flying and had drip. Oh yeah, Kanye too.
Yeah, big time.
Definitely Kanye. Like I look at people that's cause I'm a fly. I'm into fly shit, so that's all I talk about. So so I look at artists like that. So yeah, I can say that inspired me.
This might be my last question right here though. So I think I mentioned it earlier. Like you talk about the fly stuff and all that, but you've been through stuff. Are we ever gonna hear like a pain track? Or are we gonna ever hear a track like that come out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because after I drop the Fly Kingz EP, I'm gonna drop the Forever Fly mixtape, and I'm gonna make that as like an album. That's when I tell my stories and bits and pieces in certain songs. So I'm gonna start talking about that in my next tape after this EP drop. So I got y'all.
So how are you gonna handle both titles? You rap yourself. You're a CEO. You're CEO of the Fly Kingz.
Yeah.
How are you gonna be able to manage to make sure everybody in your team is putting in that work and you're also putting that work yourself?
I ain't gonna lie, to be honest with you, big bro. I ain't really trying to rap for so long. I'm trying to get my foot in the door, and then my brothers that really want to rap, I help them on.
Yeah.
Like that's what I am. Like I love to rap, of course, but like I ain't really try to go so crazy. Like I'm just doing it to get my foot in the door. But of course I love music, but it's always ways to manage. But I'm gonna find a way.
Yeah, we need more. You know what we need as a culture? We need more like black people in the top seats.
Yeah.
Gotta know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotta know that.
We are gonna look out for ourselves because at the end of the day, they're feeding off the violence. They're feeding off the people dying. King Von owned all his masters, but somebody's still eating off him.
MO3.
Yeah, but somebody's still eating off them. They're gonna probably release an album from them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
still got music that's out there still selling.
They're gonna put that out so they can make sure they get
That's
that check.
what that's what I meant when I said I don't wanna. I ain't trying to say I'm trying to shit on not rapping anymore. I still love to rap. That's what I mean. Like I want to be in the business so much that I be able to make and own my masters and make sure the people that come up with me own their masters and able to take care of their family, their kids, and still have a check that come every month.
You never
That's
want
what
to
I
have
mean
more
by
stream
that.
of income anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, you feel me? That's what I mean by that.
So, how we wrap it up though? We ask a question as in like, what's something people don't know? What's something they gotta know about you that they wouldn't know?
You gotta know I'm consistent and always fly Kingz 500.
Yes, sir. You gotta know that.
Yo, it's our boy Gucci, man. Make sure you subscribe to the page. You know what I'm saying? You like and comment, man. And
Appreciate y'all.
Yo, this is, you gotta know that TV, son. No.
Gotta know
My
that.
God.
Easy.
Yeah. Gang.
Yeah.